much.
Right, guys, so we'll do the obviously today's post-match, and then we'll stop and do the pre-Sheffield United for Boxing Day. 5 minutes or so for that. Fire away.
Well, some of your emotions, which I imagine there must be many after that. You can see some of the emotions around the pitch. Kind of feeling after.
Yeah, I'm an emotional wreck at the moment, aren't I? My kids are going to be hammering me for crying again. I've got to stop. Look, I'm just immensely proud of everyone. This has been a really challenging week for everyone. And they don't teach you this on the coaching courses, how you deal with stuff like this. I've needed my team around me. I've needed my staff. I've needed my Gary, the CEO, the board, the players. They've been amazing, really brave. And we've rallied around each other. I've got to be honest, it's been hard to concentrate on a game of football this week with everything that's gone on, and my focus has been on Tom and his family, and then there's been a job to do, an important Premier League game. But yeah, we've all helped each other, and the performance today I thought was incredible.
I know it's very hard to find the sort of right words to say the right thing, after what the club have been through last week. I could see that in your interviews during the week, but when you see also a performance like that, can you sort of put into words what sort of impact what's gone on last week has had on the team and make the performance?
Yeah. I mean, I think the performance was probably the most complete performance that we've had so far this season. I think we've been playing really, really well. And so I don't think it's because of what's happened that we've won the game today and kept the clean sheet. We did want to talk. We did talk about it. We wanted to do it for Tom, but I don't think there was any extra motivation there. We've always wanted it. We wanted to win. We wanted to fight. But I thought today we really embodied everything that Tom Lockyer is. And as every single individual that went out there, even the ones that didn't, support each other, fought for each other, they were brave. So brave. The performance, you see how aggressive we were against them in terms of out of possession. You see where some of our defenders are going in to go and press. And then I thought we took the ball really well, especially in the first half. I thought we showed really good moments of control, very good football. We deserved to win the game today. We were a better team, in my opinion. We had good chances. I thought the performance was incredible, considering everything that the players have been through emotionally as well. But it doesn't surprise me at all, because I think that's the way we've been building recently.
The crowd weren't going to let you concede a goal if they could help it. Could you feel there was I know it's been noisy here, but in that second half, when there was a bit of pressure towards the end, just felt like they were going to... Yeah,
they were with us. They were completely with us, weren't they, throughout the whole game. And they know at the latter stages, we're 1-0 up. We're against the top team that's been in the Champions League this year. They're going to throw everything at us and put us under pressure. It's just natural. It's momentum. It's how football really goes. We want to try and be aggressive and still get pressure on the ball, which we did when we could. But yeah, the supporters made sure we got over the line today.
Could have been 3-0 as well, but those ones that hit the bar.
Yeah, we were unlucky. Ross's magical moment, really good move, and Brownie was unlucky, hit the woodwork as well. Eli had a one-on-one. There was chances there for us today. We could have been a bit slicker and quicker at times in that final third, and there might have been more there for us. But luckily, we only needed the one today.
On the mentality aspect of it, what struck me about your team today was how calm they looked on the field. They looked composed in every moment. How hard is that to achieve, just in the Premier League more general, never mind what's going on?
I'd like to think we've got an environment where we are quite calm and not, I think gone are the days now where I'm throwing a bottle and going nuts at people and maybe people can rule in fear a little bit. I think it's more that we want to support each other, we want to challenge and push each other as well, and we'll tell people if we expect more and we want more. But I think we've got an environment, a culture here where people feel supportive, people feel brave, people feel like they can make a mistake and they're not going to get berated for it as well, and that's what we want from our players. I thought we were really, really brave.
Rob, in terms of the demands on your time, how much have you actually been able to be a football coach in terms of doing tactics and stuff like that this week, as opposed to just looking after people?
I feel I've been able to manage that time and have that balance. Again, I think when I've got really good people around me, excellence, like colleagues, I can do my work. And if there's a little bit more press to do, or if there's a little bit more, other conversations that I might have to have, then I've got brilliant people that can do what is needed on the grass. But I feel like I've had enough time on the grass. Thursday and Friday was a really big focus. I was able to do my work as normal. All the staff put a heck of a lot of work and time in, as they always do, to every single game. So we had a good plan coming in. We were clear. The lads were clear with and without the ball what we wanted to do. So I think I've been able, because of everyone around me and the support I've had, I've been able to manage my time well.
Do you know if Tom was watching today? Has he?
Well, he texted me. He texted me earlier on and saying he felt the 3 points were there for us today, and he reminded me that he's okay. He said stop worrying about him, and he said he's bored already, sat at home. So I think they were going to be watching the game. Yeah. Thank you.
Andros Townsend's influence has been growing, hasn't it, recently? It's great 6 games.
I thought he was incredible today, and I could really see lots of leadership in him as well today. You see a moment just when we conceded a corner, and he went over to sort of pick Gilo and Gabe up and told him well done for at the block, and Gilo, make sure you're tracking, and then telling him where his position was. And I love that today. And that's why we brought him to the football club, to perform well, to work hard and do all the stuff he did, but then to be that influence as well out on the pitch, be another manager out on the pitch, because he's very, very intelligent.
Another big shape of contact, or 6 injuries kept him out about 67 minutes. He got most. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I thought he was. They all were today. So anyone you ask me about today, they're going to be really good. Sambi was brilliant. And when I talked about that control and allowing us to start to change and evolve, he's one of those key players that can help us do that. He was brilliant today. His work rate, his quality then was top. We've got to make sure we keep looking after him and managing him right. And because we don't want to break him, we want him out on that pitch, because he helps us. He really, really does help us.
Keep your fingers crossed when the goal went to VAR for the equaliser they got scored.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Flipping heck. Yeah. I think it was really close, wasn't it? Really close. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that was that little bit that's gone for us that we needed, and maybe somehow we've earned that this week.
There's some cruel stoppage time goals recently. Was it nice that there wasn't really?
It was nice that there wasn't. Yeah, of course it was. I felt more comfortable today than in previous games when we've been, managing the lead, Liverpool, or even the 3-3 scoreline against Arsenal. I felt today that there was a real desire. We keep talking about it, and hopefully we're learning from any mistakes that we've made when we've conceded late. So I felt today that there was a real desire to keep that clean sheet. And then I thought we managed it well and kept the ball away from our goal as much as possible in those final few minutes. The lads deserve a lot of credit for that. Big, yeah. Told Thomas it's about time.
And so on that word at the end, walking around with Tom's shirt, motivation from the supporters, what would it like to go around and do that too?
Great. Yeah, it wasn't it was an applaud the fans. We're all together. We're all here to support each other, but it wasn't a fist pump moment. I didn't feel that today at all. It was right, we've done our job, done it well. Today was about doing it for Tom, and I like that. The fans were really respectful of that at the end as well, and it was brilliant to be able to hold his shirt up. He's a leader, an inspirational character figure for us. And, it was a nice feeling at the end, an emotional one again, but yeah, it was good.
I think make sure the medics got a bit of ovation, didn't you, at the tunnel as well?
I just didn't want to be giving the fist pumps and stuff like that. I was just saying no, and I'm with the medics. I just embraced them at the end, and that's when I think that's what set me off again. Really, just realising again what the amazing heroic work that they did last week. And it actually feels the football match pales into insignificance in that moment. Do you know what I mean? And it still feels a little bit weird me coming in here and talking about a game of football, which I know is important to all of us, and I know that it's important to loads of people, but when you're talking about someone's life, it doesn't matter then. The medical guys, yeah, they deserve that hug, and like I said, they were the real heroes.